Welcome back, travelers. This is episode 3 of our Flaviar Advent Calendar journey.
Captain, are the passengers confirmed for the next leg of our journey?
Affirmative. We have cleared the flight path for days 7, 8, and 9.
Well, let's see where in the world Flaviar takes us today.
My name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are your Bourbon Journey. First West Small Batch by 15 Stars captures a timeless spirit of exploration and adventure rooted in Kentucky, crafting exceptional whiskeys that blend rich heritage with innovative techniques. This dram honors Kentucky's role as America's first West, inspired by the year 1775 when the Wilderness Road through the Cumberland Gap opened Kentucky to those seeking opportunity. First West Small Batch blends 5, 6, and 7-year-old Kentucky bourbons and includes proprietary bourbon made from red, white, black, and blue heritage corns for enhanced flavor. Each batch is crafted with care and expertise. With its antique blend hue and delicate bubbles, this historic bottle is inspired by Kentucky's first hand-blown whiskey bottles.
I'm excited because we have tried First West, the series, before. Matter of fact, back in October, we did the First West series.
Yes.
This is one of the first main things we've had recently, so it should be familiar to us.
Maybe. The nose is.
And the small batches was our favorite. We thought it was the best buy of the 3.
I think it was the least expensive too, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, it was glass 1 in that tasting, and it's glass 1 today. It's got like a vanilla, sort of a brown sugar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My typical find of flavors.
A little bit of cinnamon.
I almost get a hint of clove.
Well, I remember when we did our review of First West that it's a father-son team, and they owned a popcorn company, which is where this very rare black corn was created to make popcorn out of. So we found it to be interesting. Let's see what it is today.
Let's give it a shot. Cheers.
Cheers to First West.
Cheers.
Day 7 starting out well.
I get butterscotch.
I'm getting a nuttiness, probably from that heirloom corn, I would guess.
There definitely is a nuttiness. It's a good flavor. It's what I remember when we reviewed it before. I don't remember if I got butterscotch then, but it's there now. Really good.
It's really nice. And one of the interesting things about this particular one is that they have been sourcing via Bardstown. Their 15 Stars line is sourced from Bardstown Bourbon Company, but this has some of their own distillate, the 5, 6, 7-year-old, in here that they're hoping to get out and use more often. So once it gets some more age on it. And I think you can tell it's got the heirloom corn, especially that special black. We've had a lot of red, white, and blue corn before. Several different distillers, especially your craft distillers, use it, but no one has ever used the black corn, to my knowledge.
Well, I like the red, white, and blue corn.
I think it's very good. I think it's a great example of an American whiskey and how you can do things uniquely. It's a very crowded market space, but yet they've found a way to be different. And I think that heirloom piece is really going to help them.
It's very enjoyable, and I don't know what Flaviar is charging for it, but I remember when we reviewed it, it was about $60 for a bottle, and you can find it. It's well worth it if you can locate it.
It came out in a 3-part series. This one was 60. They had a toasted oak for 70, and then an extra age that was, I think, 8 years old. It was 80.
Yes, and
so
that
all
one was,
good.
That was sourced.
That had to be sourced. They didn't have anything that old, But this is great for visiting Bardstown again today with our landing in Louisville, and had to drive a little bit. It's about a 30-minute drive down to Bardstown. It was great to taste this again today. It held up. It's just as good as I remember.
Well, we better hop back in the car, get to the airport.
Well, let's see where we're going to fly off to. When we land, we'll let you know. Wow, here we are in Reno, Nevada. Amazing. We have the Frey Ranch Bottle and Barn Rye, which is known to be farm to glass. Frey Ranch embodies a legacy deeply rooted in its land. Since 1854, the Frey family has cared for this fertile valley where pure snowmelt enriches the soil with generations of farming, tradition, and a vision of excellence. Colby Frey, along with his co-founder and wife, Ashley, united innovation and heritage, culminating in the 2006 creation of Frey Ranch Whiskey Farm, where a gleaming copper Vendome still brings their craft to life. This Frey Ranch Bottled and Bond straight rye whiskey reflects its rich heritage, crafted from 100% sustainably grown winter rye, nurtured entirely on the family farm. At 100 proof, it offers an impeccable balance of smoothness and bold, peppery notes, perfect for sipping neat or elevating classic cocktails. Now, we like the Frey Ranch 4-grain. We've tried that. We've tried their, what's it called, the distiller's cut. Their full proof was very good. To my knowledge, we have not tried their rye.
No, we have not.
Here we go. We're pretty excited about that. This has interesting notes for 100% rye.
It's floral.
It's not spicy or rye spice coming through. It's really floral on the nose.
Something else.
Maybe a hint of spice in the back, maybe a light mintiness back there, but the floral notes are what's kind of taking me on a ride.
Yeah, I'm getting something really stupid right now.
What's that?
I'm getting bubble gum.
Well, that's interesting.
I don't know why.
You eat a lot more bubblegum than I have in my life.
Yeah, well.
So, you always gravitate toward those things you eat a lot of and have throughout your childhood and your adulthood. Well, I'm ready to taste this rye from Frey Ranch.
Frey Ranch, cheers to you. Let's see how this flight goes.
Day 8.
8.
Wow. That is really lovely.
That's very deceptive. A lot of times when I get rye, it immediately hits me. This starts off soft, and it's very floral in the front.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Even on the palate.
I'm not even sure what flower it would be or what, but it's just has this floral, foresty type. How do I put it? In my mouth, it's almost translates to the smell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think the nose and palate match up quite well. We're not huge rye fans, but when we find one we like, we really like it a lot.
It's floral, and then
it's just so soft and lovely.
Well, and it does start to get a little spicy.
On the back end
but
here.
It doesn't have a bite in the back. It actually, if anything, its finish is, I think, a little short. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah, I find that it's perfect at that 100 proof, and I don't say that often, but I think 100 proof is just right for this because it's allowing those floral notes to come forward. Now I'm getting a long finish. I'm feeling the light kind of pepperiness just hanging out there on the finish, and it's really nice. It's not strong in any way. It's not offensive. It's just really long and lingering. Is it lingering now that you've been sitting for a while?
It's slight going down. It doesn't have an obnoxious burn or a hot burn going down. It's kind of there. I can slowly feel it. It's almost like it's a little dripping type of effect. I know it's going on, but it's not bothersome.
I like this. I think it's pretty good, but we've enjoyed Frey Ranch, other things we've had of theirs. And I think this rye whiskey is quite interesting and a great example. Again, today's full flight is going to be everything is from the US of A. And this is much different than the first one that was sourcing, but they were innovators in popcorn, right? Mm-hmm. And this one is over 100 years of running a family farm, and that this is very farm to glass. So again, it's two different examples of American innovation. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's see where day 9 takes us.
This is the Mary Dowling Tequila Barrel Finished Bourbon. Tonight we honor one of bourbon's most remarkable figures, Mary Dowling. Known as the mother of bourbon, Mary embodies independence and resilience, defying the odds to preserve her distilling empire during Prohibition. Mary Dowling whiskey honors the bold legacy of a trailblazing woman. Born to Irish immigrants in Kentucky, she married John Dowling, owner of the Waterfill and Fraser Distillery. After his death, she took over the business with grit and vision, even moving her distillery to Mexico during Prohibition to ensure its survival. The Mary Dowling Tequila Barrel Finish Bourbon blends Kentucky's bourbon traditions with Mexico's agave heritage. This high-rye bourbon is aged in toasted and charred American oak barrels, then finished in tequila casks. The result is a rich whiskey with an unparalleled, nuanced flavor profile. At 93 proof, this bold bourbon offers vibrant complexity and a finish as enduring as Mary's legacy.
I am super excited to try this because we bought tickets for an event in Owensboro to go to a Mary Dowling event, and Kava, the owner of Rabbit Hole, is going to be leading that, where we're going to do a full flight tasting and get a book signing and everything else. Mary Dowling was recently inducted into the Kentucky Bourbon Hall of Fame, so she's been getting a lot of press, and there is a book about her right now, which I'd hoped to get at that event, but it got canceled or postponed, but we haven't heard a date yet. So I'm excited, and I'm excited because we have tried a few tequila finishes, and I'm curious to see how this lines up.
I am too.
So let's pick this baby up and see how it looks. Did you say 93 proof, I think?
93 proof.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that sweet agave right on the nose.
It starts to build like it's a rye, and then the agave takes over.
It does have a lovely nose. The rye spices are definitely coming forward. They're balanced with the agave, I think.
Very, very good on the nose. Very good on the nose.
Cheers to Mary Dowling, and let's give this tequila finish a try.
Cheers.
Oh.
The agave starts off. I almost start off with a little bit of chocolate. And I don't know if it's the rye combo with the agave, but to me it starts like a little chocolate, and then boom, the agave takes right over.
Yeah, for me, it's a little different experience. I start out with rye spice that immediately turns sweeter from the agave. So I didn't get the chocolate note. It started out spicy for me. Very light spice. It wasn't overwhelming in any way. But then the agave, you could feel that layer coming on at the mid palate, so to speak. So very interesting. It's got some really nice legs on it too. Very good. I'm liking this. It's funny because I went to the Bourbon Women Conference. We talked a lot about Mary Dowling, but we never got a taste of anything Mary Dowling. So there was an excursion you could do that went and did a whole Mary Dowling immersion, so to speak, but I didn't get tickets for that. I think I went to Vendome instead and saw how stills are made. That's me. But now I'm even more disappointed we missed that event in Owensboro, that they had to postpone it, because I wish we would have tasted a flight of this. Now, Mary Dowling is operating out of Louisville, and it's connected to Rabbit Hole. Kava runs Rabbit Hole, and he's been very involved with the Mary Dowling brand. So what did you think about today's flight? We went to Bardstown, Reno, and Louisville.
I really liked the flight. I liked every single one of these on the table.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a problem owning each one of these on the table.
We already own that one.
We did on the first one. Frey Ranch, I've already been a fan of. Mary Dowling, I don't think I've ever tried it before.
No, I have not.
And I know we don't have a bottle of it, otherwise we would have tried it. And I would probably be interested at least in trying some of the other Mary Dowling brands.
Agree.
I like this, but I'd rather try the others before determining to buy another bottle.
More standard.
Yeah, all things being equal, I'd probably buy all three.
Well, I would say that this one's super interesting to me, the tequila one, because I would love to do a blind challenge. If we had this, we could do a blind challenge of 4 expressions. So I would love to find this expression specifically to try that.
We'll have to do that.
Because tequila finishes are really in vogue this year. It was definitely the year of tequila finishes in the bourbon world, so.
I guess we're gonna disembark off the flight. I'm gonna lift our very first glass because it has the Flaviar emblem on it. Cheers to all of you out there. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button, and always remember to drink responsibly. Cheers.
Cheers.